is this coming from a belief that might be too optimistic and too naive about human nature and what the influence of education can be on human beings? Is it also a vision that catches the youth too late already? In other words, maybe public education at a younger age might have been a different kind of solution than a university solution.
Yeah, I think those are all fair things to say about this. Jefferson is very much a man of the Enlightenment. He believed that social ills were a result of traditions that imposed forms of inequality on people, that imposed forms of superstition on people, as he saw it. And that if you shattered tradition and replaced it with what he would regard as rational institutions, rational rules, rational buildings. So UVA's architecture is by design meant to change human nature. It's meant to disperse the faculty in what were called pavilions that they would live in, with students scattered in small dorms between the faculty pavilions, with a rotunda at the head of it all. It's not just aesthetic, the decisions that he makes, they're also social. And it's part and parcel of his belief that you could create institutions and the buildings for them, and then you put human beings within them and you give them what he sees as rational rules, and they will become rational people. They'll become little Jeffersons. Well, it doesn't work. And it reveals that society is pretty powerful. Culture is very powerful. And these young men have grown up in families and with neighbors and in settings and in a Virginia in which slavery is essential to the economy and the society and the politics, absolutely essential. So, and people spend a lot of time paying lip service to saying, well, slavery is a terrible system and we wish we didn't have it, but here we have it and we have to make the best of it. And they did make the best of it for themselves. So, and it conditions people. It's an indoctrination system of slavery, of everybody who participates in it. Now, there's lots of resistance to it by the people who are enslaved, but it has to be subtle resistance most of the time. So Jefferson invested too much hope in the power of rules, institutions, and structures to change human behavior that's already powerfully conditioned before these people step through the doors of the school. Now, are there young men who are improved by education and do come to question their society in Virginia? Yeah, but they're few and far between.